Hello and welcome to absofbeertv.com. This is John Jansen.
And Brian Smith.
And we're here to do a special tasting today. And you can
epic tasting.
And it's epic. It's awesome. We actually got two beers that we're going to look at today. The first one is going to be Stone Brewery's Oaked Arrogant Bastard. And we're going to follow that up with, and because today is September 9th of 2009,
we're going to be sampling the Vertical Epic 090909, and we had a Arrogant Bastard glass that I dropped it on the way here and busted it all over my kitchen floor, but we brought it for a memorial just to show everybody that we had it, and it's going to join us today anyway. So
it was very sad, but
it was sad.
We've gotten past it, and we've got some stand-in glasses instead.
Some stand-ins. We also wanted to show you how good we saved beer. We have a 070707, but we drank the 080808.
Anyway, yeah.
As we did a little bit about the Stone Brewery, it was started with Steve Wagner and Greg Koch. They met each other well before they started the brewery, and their first beer was actually tapped on July 26, 1996, and they're in San Marcos, California. And an interesting thing about that, how it's such a small world, was I actually taught a CAD program to a gentleman in San Diego that actually worked for the brewery, so I thought that was cool how that stuff
awesome.
happened.
Did you get any free beer?
Actually, I did, but I didn't bring it on the plane and left it there, so
that's no good.
No.
All right, well, very cool. A little bit about the Oaked Arrogant Bastard Ale. You know, it's a little bit special. It's not the standard Arrogant Bastard that you may have tried before. A little bit different. They aged it in with oak.
With oak chips as opposed to actually putting it in an oak barrel, which I found interesting. And for me personally, I like this better than the Arrogant Bastard. I like this a lot better. I think the oak aging, I know I'm not worthy and a wussy because I like this better than the other one, but I think the oak aging kind of mellows the beer out a little bit, and the flavor of this to me is so much better. The oak chips really make a difference of this for me.
It's deeper, it's richer. I can seem to drink more of it. It doesn't have that very crisp, hoppy taste, not so much as the standard Arrogant Bastard.
Well, let's taste it.
Let's give it a taste.
Prost.
Cheers.
Cheers. Man, I love the smell of this beer too. It's just awesome. Man, see, for me, the aging, the oak in it just really mellows it out. It makes it so much easier to drink.
You still got to get a lot of the hoppy taste as you would with the standard Arrogant Bastard. Not as much. It's like I said, kind of smooths it out.
It's carbonated really well too. Our wonderful lighting props in here, really you can see the beer really well in the lights. The carbonation is just wonderful. As everyone knows who's had any of the Stone beers, they're phenomenal beers.
I know it's hard to see, but a little bit of a head that it leaves. Small bubbles on the side of the glass. Very clear. Definitely an amber reddish color.
Mm-hmm. The beer tastes just like another.
Yeah. Now, what's the alcohol on this, John?
7.2.
7.2. So a little higher than your standard Budweiser and Bud Light.
Absolutely. Thankfully.
So as far as our rankings are concerned, what would we call this? I don't think this would necessarily be an everyday beer.
Probably not. But all depends. Once we start getting feedback from our listeners, we'll find out what their everyday beer is. Some people, this is their everyday beer. For me, though, on an everyday beer, this might be a little more than what I would traditionally drink. I like more lagers for an everyday type beer than something like this. However, for right now, I'm going to have a little more. It's a little more of a beer for me today, that's for sure.
Very good. So definitely stay tuned, because later on we're going to kind of compare the standard Arrogant Bastard with the Double Bastard. See if we get
Tonight?
Not tonight.
Oh, damn.
Well, maybe after work.
After this job?
After,
or?
right. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
That's a good idea. All right. No, that's an awesome beer. Without
Excellent.
further ado,
Yeah.
we've been waiting all year for this.
Very special day. Obviously, their Stone's Vertical Epic Ale. Today is 9/9/9. They release one every year, so there's only 3 left in the series: 10/10/10, 11/11/11, and
12/12/12. And the first one was released 2/2/2, right?
That's right. The first thing that I'm noticing, John, is this beer is not see-through. The 777 and the 888 were relatively, or definitely much more clear. Yeah. You can see that this is not. Very chocolatey, malty looking head.
Like a Belgian porter.
You can, yep. This is a Belgian style porter, Belgian Imperial Porter. Wow. Now that's good. That's different. Definitely get the chocolate right off the bat. Chocolate and vanilla. It was brewed also with some orange. We're starting to pick up on some of the orange now.
Tangerine, yeah. Candy sugar. Vanilla bean. Wow.
Incredible. Definitely worth the wait.
Definitely worth the wait. So make sure you run out and get some before it's gone, because they don't last long.
Yeah, and that brings up a good point. Is this something that you can find at your local grocery store?
If you have a good one, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually had to go to a wine and beer specialty store. We have some friends over at Grape and Gourmet here in Virginia Beach. You can follow them at Twitter at Grape Gourmet.
Good guy. His name is Kevin. He's a real good guy. He likes to work with the community and try to get the best beers that he can. He treats us really well, and we were concerned that he'd run out, but I think he got 20 cases, but he still saved us some. When we got there, he had it in the back for us waiting, and he actually had sold a case the second, as soon as he got there was someone waiting to get rid of it. So he's a great guy, and I was glad he was able to save us some, but yeah. Either way, it was good.
Now, with these, with the Epic series, John, this is something that you might want to put away, save for a while, right?
Absolutely. Now that we started doing this, hopefully, you guys will come back and we'll maintain doing this, and we saved a 90909, and so next year we'll do a 9 and a 10, and then the year after, hopefully, we'll have a 9, a 10, and 11. So that's. I'm pretty good at saving beers. I try to save them as long as I can. Sometimes I've let them go too long and let them get bad. It's hard to tell for me personally how long I should let a beer sit around. But
yeah, that's illegal in the Commonwealth of Virginia, so you better watch that.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm not very good at saving beer, so
that's why we don't have our 8, by the way.
Yeah, so whenever I want to save beer, I give it to John here, and he'll put it in safekeeping and hide it from me.
Absolutely, that I do. Well,
very good.
The beer was great.
Awesome.
Make sure you guys go out and ladies drink beer as well, and we're want you to watch as well. Make sure you go out and get yourself a 9909. Make sure you send us your Ahhhh of beer at ahhhsofbeertv.com.
Definitely.
And we'll see you again sometime soon.
Absolutely. And follow us on Twitter at ahhhsofbeertv. And we'll text you soon. Again, yeah, send your email. Send pictures of your Ahhhs of beer to myabs at ahhhsofbeertv.com. And we'll save the pictures, and we'll announce when we're going to have a winner for that, and put a picture of the winning picture on the web page, and we'll have some cool swag for you.
And we're populating the web page as we go with pictures. Send us your pictures of beer or your pictures of yourself with beer, or whatever. As we said in in the opening. It's going to be interactive, and looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great afternoon, and see you next time.
See you next time.